Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, class.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Good morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good
My
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. My laptop was on silent and I was thinking nobody is saying good morning, nothing. How are you all?
I'm good.
Good. Can we have the cameras on for the attendance part?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. That's good. What about others? Young Mishra? Did you go out in the morning, Parth? Did you see what is outside?
Ma'am, present.
Okay. It is so foggy outside. Do you know, Roma?
Yes, ma'am. I can see the window is right here.
It's very foggy today. And
Good
cold.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Bache. Good morning. Now tell me yesterday, the last class that we had, where did we leave?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Karthik.
Ma'am, from 10 o'clock fog is there.
I know. नहीं, वहाँ नहीं. Okay. Quickly your attendance and then we start with the class, right? I hope you all had your milk and everything in the morning when you got up.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very
ma'am.
good morning, Tanishka. You are there, then who is joining with the name of Tanishka? Are you joining from any other device, Tanishka?
No, ma'am.
It is showing Tanishka Gangwar joining.
Ma'am, there are two Tanishka. Ma'am, Tanishka and Tanishka Gangwar.
Seriously?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, joining with two names.
Joining with two names, only Tanishka Gangwar is there. And Tanishka and Tanishka. This is Tanishka. Are you joining from any other device also?
No, ma'am.
I need to check this. Just give me a moment. Let me check and I'll just rectify. Tanishka is there in the meeting, right? Okay. Fine. Nobody is joining now. Fine. Okay. Today is, what is the date today? Do you know?
Ma'am, 9 December.
Ma'am, 9.
9, ma'am.
Anything special on this 9th December?
Ma'am, don't know.
Ma'am, International Anti-Corruption Day.
Okay. Today is International Anti-Corruption Day. Okay. What do we mean by this Anti-Corruption Day? Others in the class, if they can tell. What is corruption? Do you know, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is corruption? Tell.
रिश्वत.
You know what? Today is in the Sonia Gandhi's birthday. You know who is Sonia Gandhi?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Who is
Yes, ma'am.
Tell who is Sonia Gandhi, Karthik?
Ma'am, she is Rahul Gandhi's mother.
What else she is? Okay, this is such a great thing.
Ma'am, she is the head of National Congress Party.
Yes, she's the president of the Congress Party. Very good, Parth. This was Parth only, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I didn't give him the answer.
Who gave the
Ma'am,
answer?
that Divyan Jain.
Acha, Divyansh Jain gave. Your voices are so similar. Chalo, it is okay, fine.
No, ma'am. I
Hmm.
only said.
Parth
Ma'am, I
gave.
only said.
Ma'am, that one, ma'am, the
For
mother,
Sun.
ma'am, the
हाँ,
mother.
हाँ, mother part Divyansh Jain told, and that she's the head of the Congress Party. That was told by Parth. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
चलिए. Quickly your attendance, huh? Abhiraj, sorry, B section. Okay, A and B, both the sections are together. I was not aware.
Yes, ma'am. Both are together.
Whose class do you have right now?
Pankaj, sir.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Pankaj sir's class. Okay. No problems. Pankaj sir is in the school, I believe. चलिए. Okay, Abhiraj is not there. Aditya Yadav. Aditya, are you there? Adnan, Akhilesh, Alek, Anukriti, Anushka Gupta, Aryan Patel, Ayush Bhardwaj, Bhavya Dikshit. Daksh is there in the class? No, Daksh is not there. Hiba, Ilma, Jasmeet, Kavya, Krishna, Kumar Parth,
Then,
Kushag,
ma'am.
Kushagra, Maruf, Agaz, Azan, Shoaib. Shoaib is there in the class. Very good. Om Patel, Noor, Priyanshi, Rehan Ali, Roma is there. Sahil, Sharat Shankadar, Shreyansh Kumar, Siddhant is not there. Siddhi Mittal. Siddhi, are you there?
Present, ma'am. Yes,
Very
ma'am.
Sumit Yadav is not there. Tanishq. Plus, what about Tanish Patel? Patel, has he left the school or he is not joining the classes? Anything you know about
Ma'am,
it?
he said to me that he left the school.
Acha, he is no more in the school.
Yes,
One,
ma'am. He was saying that he left.
acha, he left. He said, was saying, okay, Aditya, I have seen you are present. Panchraj Gill is also present, and Yashraj Raghuvanshi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming to B section, Akash is not, sorry, Akshar is not there. Abhinath will be joining soon. Abhinav not there. Aditya Kumar is not there. Ankur is not there. Anokhi are you
There.
there?
Ma'am, Aditya Kumar
I'm
present.
there.
Ma'am, Aditya
Noki
Kumar
Roy
present.
present.
Acha, okay, Aditya Kumar is present after so many.
Ma'am, Ankur Gangwar present.
Ma'am,
Okay,
Anoki Roy present.
okay, Anokhi is present. Very good. Ursula, Arush Pratap, Arya Upadhyay, Aryan Bhardwaj is there.
Yes, ma'am. Aryan Bhardwaj.
Very good. Ashish, you have grown very tall. Are
Ma'am.
you? Huh? Yes, beta.
Ma'am, Aditya Roy is here.
Yeah, I know. I have marked.
Ma'am, you were saying something.
Huh? You have grown very tall, just like Abhinath, Bushra,
Yes, ma'am.
Indra Pratap, Divyang Mishra, Divyang.
Present, ma'am.
Divyang Mishra is present.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Divyanka Verma not there. Divyansh Jain is also present.
Yes, ma'am.
Riya
Yes,
Gangwar.
ma'am.
Fatima Zahra, Ishan Johri. Are you there, Ishan? Is Ishan there? No. Just Kirat? No. Kartik Gangwar? Yes. Lavish? No. Madhav Pal, Mujtabaullah Khan. Prachi Gangwar, are you there, Prachi?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Pradyunsh is there. Pranjal Yadav not there. Priyanshi Singh
I'm
not.
Pradyunsh present.
Yes, Pradyunsh is present. Very good. Priyansh Agarwal.
Present.
हाँ प्रियांश आप लास्ट क्लास में नहीं थे बेटा, कहाँ थे आप? हम आपको बहुत मिस कर रहे थे. यू आर सच एक्टिव चाइल्ड ऑफ माय क्लास.
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम आ गई थी मैम उसमें मेरे फोन में.
चलो चलो कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. रक्षित सोलंकी, ऋषभ गंगवार, रोहन रस्तोगी, समृद्धि शुक्ला नॉट देयर. सानिध्या.
Ma'am, Rakshit Solanki present.
रक्षित सोलंकी इज प्रेजेंट. ओके. सानिध्या सक्सेना, शौर्य सक्सेना, शिफा, श्रेय शिवांकर, श्रेया, वारिस, युगराज. युगराज आर यू देयर बेटा? No. Yuvraj Singhil is there? Yes. No. These people are not there. Okay, fine. Tell me, where did we leave the previous class?
Ma'am, establishment of university.
Chapter 8 we are talking about, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, page number 58.
Fine. Page 58. Establishment of universities.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Daksh. Today you are late to the class. Why is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? All fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We read about Relic Commission, under which we came to know that under the leadership under the Governor General Lord Curzon, Indian Universities Act was passed in the year 1904. Okay. Abhinath has also joined. Now coming to like when this Indian Universities Act was passed, many of the nationalist leaders, those who were there, they thought that it is a kind of governmental control over the universities, because they would be they would this University Act passing University Act was a provision of controlling the whatever was being taught there in the university, that was to be under the control of the British government. And moreover, they wanted to discipline the education only to the level that these students, those who are taught there in the universities, can be taught loyalty towards the British government. So this way, the Indian leaders, those who were there, nationalist leaders, those who were there, they did not welcome this University Act that was initiated by the British, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming to the
Yes,
Vardha,
ma'am.
coming to the Vardha scheme of education. Class 8th we are doing 8th B and 8th A. We are doing here only, no?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am, in class
Ma'am,
8th,
Ma'am, in A, ma'am, we are doing, ma'am, chapter 9.
हाँ,
ma'am,
कोई बात
ma'am,
नहीं.
in 8th B, ma'am, we have done with the growth of national education, and now we will start establishment of university.
Acha, this Vardha scheme also we have done.
Yes, ma'am.
Universities we have to
Yes,
do.
ma'am.
Okay.
The video also.
Okay, fine, fine. I showed you a video also. Yes, I remember that. Very good. Okay, fine. Now, talking about, these two people, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and the Baroda University, which is in Gujarat, right? Now, these two universities which were there, they were, a pioneer at their times, like long time back when now I was talking about these two universities, Baroda University and the university which is at Aligarh. Now both the universities which were there, these both universities, and they are famous for its high quality of education. At that time, like now, though of course it is there, but then when these universities came into existence, somewhere around 1949, somewhere 1949, this Baroda University was renamed as Maharaja Sayaji Rao University. But before that, it was called as Baroda College of Science in 1880, and then it was absorbed with the Maharaja Sayaji Rao University (MSU). Now, why they are people are why these two universities are given reference over here? It is because this university which was opened, it was opened by Maharaja Sayaji Rao III. He was a famous ruler of the Gaikwad branch of Marathas, right? Now this Maharaja Sayaji Rao, he was very high, he was a highly enlightened man. He, for almost 60 years, he was in the rule. He was ruling, his reign was there, and he introduced many reforms in education. He was the one who always wanted, that he always wanted that people should get a good education. So he made many reforms in education, in the healthcare, and in the administration, in the university. He strove to remove caste prejudice, untouchability, and other evils. He did not believe in, the practices that were there in the society, especially the caste system that was prevalent in the society, that he wanted to do away with. He did not believe in all these practices. He felt that education has nothing to do with these kind of discriminations that is being practiced in the society. So to educate people and to enlighten himself was his goal in the life, and for that he established compulsory primary education in Baroda, which is now in Gujarat, and established compulsory primary education, and established a library system, a university, and several industries. Library, we all know libraries are very important, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
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 why library is a very important place, or why it is important? Do you know? Can anybody tell, Roma?
Ma'am, because yes,
Huh?
ma'am. Ma'am, because we get all the information from the books, and they are written very particularly, means they tell everything, whatever happened or whatever we need the information for.
ठीक है. Right. See, library is an important place because you get, a good number of books at one place, and you don't have to search, for various books. So library is basically a collection of a place where there is a collection of books kept, and anybody who want to enhance the knowledge can go there, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Maharaja Sayaji Rao, he knew the importance of, knowledge. He knew the importance of education. That is why he established a library system, right? Now, one of the public acts of Maharaja Sayaji Rao was ascending the throne, was to lay the foundation of the Baroda College of Science in 1880. Imagine, in 1880, Science College was established. What outlook these people had! They knew that, science and technology is something that is very important for one's growth. That is why during that time these colleges were established, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now this
Yes, ma'am.
this Maharaja
Yes, ma'am.
Sayaji Rao College University that was there, it was both residential and a teaching university. You understand, no? Residential and teaching university. Like in schools, our school is a it is a normal school where only teaching takes place and children, they go after a certain period of time. But residential schools are those schools where we have boardings, where the students, they remain within the school only even after the classes are over, right?
Ma'am, hostel.
Hostel, yes. Boarding you can say, or hostel you can say. Now Maharaja Sauji's wife, she was also a very, kind-hearted lady. She also wanted to contribute in her husband's good work that he had done. So for enhancing women's knowledge, what she did, she donated lot of, her money that she had with her to establish colleges for the women in during that time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about if we talk about this Baroda College in the present times, of course it is there, and there is the medium of instruction for the teaching is English only, and it is today, in today's time, it is well known for various courses that are provided at this university, that is fine arts, engineering, chemical technology, medicine, architecture. And one fact, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was also the student of this university, right?
Ma'am, which?
This Baroda University.
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo. Now coming
Okay,
to
ma'am.
the Aligarh University. We will be doing the reading part later on. Let me explain you what you have in this, right? Now Aligarh, we all know that Aligarh is a place which is situated, which is located in which state?
Uttar Pradesh.
Very good.
UP.
Yes, UP.
Uttar Pradesh.
Huh. Aligarh Muslim University is one of the famous universities of UP. This university grew out of the dreams and efforts of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who was a visionary among Muslims of the 19th century. After the revolt of 1857, when British began their policy of divide and rule to ensure that the Hindus and the Muslims would never again join hands and fight them, they began deliberately sidelining the Muslims. The British had already made steps to remove Persian from the law courts and government offices. We have read that how Lord Macaulay, in his minutes of meeting, he stated that Persian will no longer be a language of court, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Right. So they now this caused anxiety among the Muslims, and they also made the like British also made the knowledge of English compulsory for getting a government job. So these were the ways of putting down the Muslims, so that Hindus and Muslims, they do not come together again after the revolt of 1857. We have seen how strong that revolt was, but it was unsuccessful because of lack of planning, and several other factors were there. But initially when it started, it was on a large scale, and British government was shaken by this revolt of 1857. So all these things they did just to put down the Muslims and the along with Hindus. Now Sir Syed Ahmad had a deep desire to see Muslims join the mainstream of progress. Mainstream of progress means good in education, getting all jobs which were there, the civil jobs, civil services, which were there, or the other administrative jobs that were there initiated by the British. He felt that Muslims would have no future in India if they were not exposed to Western education and failed to learn English. So along with Hidayatullah Khan, Sir Syed Ahmad started the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College in Aligarh in 1875. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
The aim of this college was to combine Western thinking with the Islamic values, like without compromising with the Islamic values. The roots, we can say, he said that we will be imparting Western education, but then keeping in mind the Islamic values that were there. In 1920, they, converted the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College into Aligarh Muslim University. Right? Now, in the present times, this university taught engineering, humanities, and sciences. Right? All the three streams that were there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, many of the students, those who came out as, postgraduates or graduates from this university, they participated in the independence struggle, the nationalist movement that was started by Gandhiji for the freedom struggle. Many of the students of this university were also great participants in this struggle. Okay. This much is clear and understood, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now, can we have Roma reading it?
Yes, ma'am.
Establishment of
Universities are everywhere. The university grew out of the efforts of Syed Ahmad Khan, who, in the aftermath of Indian Rebellion of 1857, felt that it was important for Muslims to
No,
receive
read,
modern
wait,
education.
Roma, read about this Baroda University also, no?
Okay. Baroda University. The concept of establishing a university at Baroda, present day
Vadodara.
Vadodara, was first established by Dr. Jackson
Visualized by Dr. Jackson.
Visualized by Dr. Jackson when as principal of Baroda College in 1908.
He advocated.
He advocated the establishment of a science institute on an improved and independent basis. In 1916 and again in 1919, review committees recommended setting up a
civic university at Baroda.
Yes, ma'am. Civic University at Baroda. In 1926, the Baroda University Commission was appointed, which submitted its report in 1929. Finally, the Baroda University was approved by the Legislative Assembly in 1949.
Next.
Universities at Aligarh. The
Okay,
university.
Roma, stop. Anokhi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
You read, beta. University at
Ma'am,
Aligarh.
I want to read.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one paragraph Anokhi will read and next paragraph you read, okay?
All right, ma'am. University at Aligarh. The university grew out of the efforts of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, who, in the aftermath of the Indian Rebellion of 1857, felt that it was important for Muslims to receive modern education and become involved in the public life and government services of India at that time. Sir Syed began to prepare the roadmap for the formation of a Muslim university by starting various schools. In 1864, the Scientific Society of Aligarh was set up to disseminate Western works to
Disseminate का मतलब होता है to spread up wide, okay?
all right, ma'am. Disseminate Western works into the Muslim community and introduce them to Western education.
Okay.
In 1875, he founded the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College in Aligarh and structured the college after Oxford and Cambridge universities that he had visited on a trip to India.
Anokhi. Let Divyansh, Divyank
All right,
Mishra
ma'am,
read.
sorry.
Okay? No, it's okay. Divyank, read beta.
Okay, ma'am. His objective was to build a college in tune with the British education system, but without compromising on its Islamic value. A school for girls was established in 1907. By 1920, the college was transformed into a university and it was named Aligarh Muslim University. The first chancellor of the university was a lady, Sultan Shah Jahan Begum. In 1927, a school for a blind was established, and in the following year, a medical school was established within the university. By the end of 1930s, the university had also developed an engineering faculty.
Yes. That is all for the chapter today, okay? Question answers will be doing